Hey there team, this is Ripper here. Hope you guys are doing great. Another game with the Christopher Colombo. Build is on the screen. As you can tell, it's a secondary focused build again. And the commander build is also with Dash Barova, is also trying to make it a more of a secondary build. I still got to rank it up and get to 20 points. This is only a 10-point commander. If you guys like the video and love to get us to 100 subscribers, our very first, go ahead and hit like, subscribe, and share, and bell for notifications. So, appreciate all your guys' help and support, and look forward to working with you soon. So, hey, the Christopher Colombo. This ship, honestly, is starting to rub really well with the dynamic playstyle that I play with. I'm starting to feel a little bit better with it. I'm starting to really like this ship. This ship is pretty powerful, if you can imagine, and with this secondary build and the concealment's out to 15.6, it doesn't matter. You know, look how I've been spotted the whole time. There's a destroyer in the area, cool. But I can dodge the shells from, look, a Stalingrad shooting at 23 kilometers away. I think I can dodge the shells pretty well. And it wasn't that bad. And honestly, put out the fire right away. But honestly, this is a great ship for brawling. I like this ship and the fact that it can sneak in there, get in there, use terrain to its advantage. It's pretty fast. The guns are forward-facing majority of the time. So if you notice the back turrets, watch this shot on the Avamar here. The back turrets are 360 turrets, so it's a great ship for nose in and kind of going left and right, jinking here and there. And watch this shot right here. Boom, look at that, 12,000 damage. 12,000 damage sap on a cruiser. That was incredible. I like this ship. The sap hits like a Mack truck, oh my goodness. I mean, you're talking about like slap in the face, brawl. I mean, imagine if this thing was up close and got all 16 shells on target. This thing is a beast. And then not to mention the secondaries are just a big fireworks display, a big nuisance that just distracts everybody, starts fires and so forth. But the majority of the secondary guns on this thing are 90 millimeters, so they're not going to penetrate anything other than maybe some superstructures. I believe it can only penetrate 15 millimeter. I checked, some superstructures are even down to 13 millimeters, so it can pin some, but starts pretty good fires. But the main, I believe they're 150 something guns. Those things are the ones that are going to do the majority of the damage, and there are 9 of them on each side, 9 barrels firing pretty quickly, so pretty awesome. We fired another salvo on that Brawler, and look at that. Oh my goodness, 3,000-ish damage. That thing is just taking a punch and heavy hit. Look, we're absorbing damage pretty well too, and we haven't even used the hill yet. So again, look at the guns are always facing in the right direction that I want, and it's very maneuverable, and I like it. For a battleship, it does what it has to do. So what we're doing right now is just holding at sea, just waiting for things to develop. I mean, this ship is also rewards for patience, because those that want to rush in and get burned to death really don't. I mean, no battleship can really survive that, but this one can. Look at this. We're absorbing tons of fire right now, and we start using it here for the first hill for the first time. And you notice it's working to our advantage. We're just going to jink away, and we'll just pick off targets left and right. We have 16 guns ready to go. The reload is a little long because we didn't take the module for short reload for the main battery, but that's all right. Watch us fire, 37-second reload right there roughly. But look at these shells, 16 shells flying, and it's a shotgun blast to the face. And boom, look at that, about 9,000-ish damage. I mean, that's literally on 9,000 damage for a Bismarck with the 64,000 max right there. You're talking about literally more than 15%-ish amount of his health. I mean, that is a lot, okay? I mean, just taking 10 grand off a ship is a pretty powerful punch. The smoke is kind of like that brawling smoke or forward movement smoke. I only save it to get out of bad situations, but honestly, you don't really need to use it. It's really just a last resort, get out of the jail free card. But look at this, 16 shot shell damage right here, and goodness gracious, another about 9,000 damage. We're racking up the HP, the hit points here on ships, and we're just going to sit here and wait and let the Bismarck come to us. I mean, he has to commit to the turn. He has nowhere else to go. He's on the edge of the map. Our team is basically holding our what we've got and holding the line. And now we're just going to sit here and just brawl with the Bismarck, really, and just keep firing back and forth. He's only got 8 guns. Look at that, 8 guns. We've got 16. We pretty much have double the amount, and our sap shells don't care about angles really that much. So that we just jink his shells right there, and goodness gracious, another 8,000-ish damage. That's almost 10% right there of his max HP, and my goodness, we are just knocking this Bismarck out of town. Is that a Nabuki? Yep, Nabuki. He's trying to play dance with the Bismarck as well, but he's using us as basically a cover. And the Bismarck has no return from this. There's no way he's going to return from this, and he's going to be taking a broadside salvo to the side there. Our guns are pretty much, you don't need this salvo. I mean, he's going to get blapped right there from the side. Boom, he's out. Moscow, great shot. Now we're basically going to floor it and turn back. Now look at the rear guns. Now look, they're just going to basically turn maybe about 30 degrees and be right on the spot where we need Johnny on the spot where we need him. And now we're going to focus on the center of Bravo. So Vampire 2 should be able to handle the Yugumo? Yeah, Yugumo at C. And we're going to focus on trying to help the guys at B right now. So again, situational awareness, looking at the mini map. Again, look at this, 16 guns ready to go, trained on. I did the build where the gun turrets actually move pretty quickly. So this should be satisfactory for what we're trying to do. And now we're going to focus on the Buffalo. So the Buffalo, look at that. So it takes 16 shells in the air. We use the smoke. I think I actually accidentally hit the smoke. I didn't mean to use that. I was trying to use the spotter plane, but I think I accidentally hit Y. Yeah, we get one shell on the Buffalo, not a big deal. But yeah, great. Christopher Colombo. What can I say? This ship, honestly, is a really pretty awesome tier 10 ship for what it can do. I look at it as a juggernaut, basically. A thing that can really push in with shotguns all over it, guns all over this thing, and really the smoke to get in there undetected. Obviously without firing, of course, because the moment you fire in smoke, your detection range goes out to 15-something kilometers. You're going to get spotted. But if you don't fire and just use your secondaries, I mean, it's a pretty powerful adversary and deterrent on the battlefield. So we fire another 16 shells at the Buffalo, and let's see what we get. Ooh, a couple of ricochets, so pretty good angling right there. And we know the Yugumo's in there. Oh man, the Vampire got taken out. So Vampire is a really good ship, I thought. I mean, it's like a Daring, basically, without heals. I thought it'd be a really good ship and could take the Yugumo, but I guess I was wrong. Torpedo planes come in. I'm not too worried. It's not really it's a Shikaku. I don't think it's really that strong of a carrier, in my opinion, against this kind of a tier 10 battle, so no big deal. We aim at the center. I think the Buffalo stopped, so we're just going to aim dead center mass, 16 shells, let loose, let fly, and let's see what we get right here. Boom, 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 boom. Look at that. Okay, we got him down to 2,000 health. He's burning, so I tell people, hey, you need to focus on this Buffalo. Somebody fire some HE at him. He's about to die. I think the Moscow just fired the last killer shot right there. Boom. Thank you, Moscow. He's out. And here we go. So we are going to go and press in towards B, and this is where the action begins to happen, ladies and gentlemen. Look, we got no kills right now, but watch as we begin to push in and turn the tide of the game. So Buki's running away. We don't care about angling. Sap shells do really good for this. It's kind of like HE shells, but without the fire aspect of it. Someone told us to get back, but no, we are going to press forward. 7,000 damage right there, and there are the torpedoes coming right there. So, I mean, honestly, look at this. This torpedo will hit me. I'm not too worried. I can split the difference of those ones behind it. We'll wait a little bit second. Can we make this? Yep, damage con. And here we go. Yugumo, you made a bad choice with the secondaries going full blast right here. Let's see if they can do their job. Just look at that. Just fireworks display, just constant raining of shells. And we have 16 more shells ready to fire right here. And I wonder if... Boom! Close quarter export. Way to go, back turret secondary guns. I love those guns. Those little 150 somethings, they can do some pretty good damage there and get us a first kill. So we're going to press in using the wall here, mountain here on the right, our starboard side, to provide us some cover from the Stallion and the Smolensk. And we're going to just take some pot shots at either the cruisers that are running away, and we're going to disregard people telling us to get back. We are going to press forward and have fun with this game. At first, I thought the Smolensk would launch torpedoes at me, but you know what? We are about 400 up on the point score. We have the advantage in ships. They have half their fleet is lost. You know what? We're going to go and make this interesting. Let's make some videos, make some fun, have some great times with the Christopher Colombo, and let's go press in and take out the Stalingrad, the Smolensk ourselves. So one thing I got to keep in mind, Smolensk has torpedoes. So what I'm thinking he's going to do, because he spotted us with a radar from the Stalingrad, and also the airplanes are coming in from the north, so we're going to get spotted. So we got to keep in mind he has torpedoes. We're going to keep a very close eye out for those and keep our guns trained forward, because I think what's happening here is he's going to probably reverse, because he obviously wants to stay into cover from the Ibuki and the Hindenburg over there, but I don't think he's really paying attention to what we're doing. And I think he forgets. I'm not really sure, but he could launch torpedoes at us. That's a possibility. Always plan for the worst, hope for the best. And I think he's going to pop out from around this corner. We have 8 shells. That's a full like salvo of shells for like a Bismarck has. And here we go. Aim at slightly waterline. Boom! Whammy kablammy. Send you back to porting. That was a great shot right there. Awesome, awesome shot. 8 sap shells fired from the front. Now it's Stalingrad's turn. Let's see. Now we're worried about the torpedoes. I don't know if he launched one. We don't have hydro or anything. We can't see it, but we're precautious. I'll give it a few ticks. Okay, nothing wrong. All right, here we go. Let's turn to the left and get all 8 guns from the rear trained on the Stalingrad. Let's see what they can do. Let loose. Boom! Whammy kablammy. Back to the porty again. Stalingrad off the map, and just like that, we have the third kill secured for us. So we're thinking, well, let's start heading to the north, cap this area, and we'll see if we can try to find out where the carrier, and there the carrier is. The Shikaku, oh my goodness, what were you thinking? And we are going to basically take some fun shots and have a fireworks display for you guys, and just have an awesome, basically, I would say a shooting gallery for the secondary gunners on the Colombo, and we're just going to turn broadside and just let loose, and I'll let you guys enjoy the fireworks show. This was a great game. Honestly, the Colombo is really rubbing off on me really well. I love it. It's a great ship. Still got 2 hills, 2 smokes, half the health, and just awesome, awesome, just pure fun. That's what this game's all about, right? It's having fun, having a good time, doing some teamwork, and watching the fireworks display. So, here's how the game ends, guys. But again, hey, if you guys like to support the channel, go ahead and hit the like, subscribe button. And you know what? Love the support. We're trying to get to 100 subscribers. Appreciate everything you guys do. And until next time, hope you guys enjoy the video, and we'll see you soon. Cheers.